Guys, when you're going to load by the 9 counts, you'll have it propped up, ready to roll. You'll keep it down, make sure it's ready. You're going to stand in line, facing the enemy in death. Shots are whizzing past you, so you can imagine, I'm going to die. So as you sit down, you'll take the shot, he'll say load, the captain will get the man, he'll drop the rifle down, swing back, and hit it back. You want to make sure you hear that pack because, well, if you don't hear it, you're in trouble because it's where your shots are. About 30 to 40 will be inside these at all times. Next, if you brush your teeth with the soldiers, you have 1 toothbrush per regiment, so 150 men all the way down. Good luck with that. You can do the next step, which will make the cartridge pull out and tear. As you tear, you'll have your lead shot with the powder inside here, so you can cram it in, no problem. You got black powder. So most of these will be mesh. You don't have to worry about them, but we use paper as replicas for you to enjoy, and for me to enjoy as well. So as you prepare the charge, you go on into the barrel, it's ready, pull out the ramrod, receive the ram home, you'll turn the ramrod down into the barrels as fast as possible, which sometimes these do not work. Use your pinky to press it down because you do not want to lose those fingers. As it is live powder, it can go off, and it has happened before due to static electricity. Oh, pinky. Next, you'll actually pull up. We'll pull the full cock, pull back, and you'll pull out the percussion cap, which as mentioned before, will send the spark down the barrel. Thing is, sometimes these can go off half cock, and you'll have a shot that just rings out that way. So, make sure you have your thumb on that at all times. So, you're ready to fire, you'll aim, pull up, and as he yells the command to fire, you'll fire. And then fire! So, show you the command, how they do it. That's when you fire at will now. The shot's fired, so it's all but no bars hold. You're at it, going ready to go again. So, I'll try this again without trying the commands. I may have been dead, I may have not, who knows. The average man can, actually the fastest load that a soldier has ever done was about 6 seconds. So you can imagine that's pretty impressive. Of course, guys were much smaller back then, about 5'7", 5'8", so these barrels were no problem. And the thing about these rifles, if it turns out you can get it gunked, as it's starting to foul up now, you'll have black powder inside the rifle causing it to stick. During one of my presentations, I had this ramrod stuck in my barrel, and I had a harpoon gun. Soldiers would not care about this, as they would send the shot and the rod through the soldier and basically rendering their gun useless. Without this, without this, without this and that, and teeth and your fingers, this gun is completely useless. I mean, once you lose the ramrod, you basically have yourself a melee weapon, and good luck. You're probably not going to survive. Most of these will happen. You'll have a lot of misfires where the black powder tends to not go off, so you have a lot of caps that just kind of break off into it. Of course, when you're being shot at, you're shooting at people, you're not going to hear this. Other men will get frantic and pull out powder and pour another shot in, not even thinking about it. A guy in Pittsburgh had 24 rounds lodged in his rifle during the battle itself. When he went to finally ignite the piece, it did blow up, killing him and 2 others beside him. So, lesson of the story. Clean out your barrels as much as possible after about 10 shots. All right, any questions? I'm glad you guys stayed with me on this hot day, and glad you enjoyed the tour, and I hope you enjoy much more. Thank you so much.